My name's Neil Atkinson and I'm here today just to tell you a little bit about the work that I'm doing here with Agrovista at their site down at Lamport. We've established this cover crop last autumn in early September time, and we don't want too great a cover across the ground. We're looking to leave a fairly open canopy to allow blackgrass to germinate within the cover crop. If we had a dense cover there, we would just close everything over and there'd be no light interception and blackgrass wouldn't grow. So the mixture we're using here is a black oat plus a vetch, and it's sown at 25 kilos to the hectare. So we'll have a dig with the spade and we'll just see what sort of structure we're getting here. You'll see I'm only going in at spade depth here, and you'll see that it's actually very wet still under the surface, but we've got a lovely tilth there that's breaking up quite nicely. There's lots of crop roots in there. We'll then come in with the Spartan direct drill, and we're looking to disturb that ground as little as possible. We really want to be able to just place that seed into the slot. Probably as wet as conditions still are here, there will be a little bit of seed maybe still exposed, but by the time we've just allowed that to dry off probably for 24 hours and then gone over with a roll afterwards, it should just cover the seed over quite nicely. So you can see the Spartan is just literally cutting this slot in the soil and placing the seed in it, and then there is a closing wheel which will just consolidate a little bit before we come across with the rolls. Now this spring we are trying various drills to just so that we can give further advice to growers on which type of drill is suitable for this technique. So we're going to have lots of experience of different drills working in cover crops after we've done all our drilling this spring. Okay, we've now moved on into another plot. We came along in the spring of 2014 and we established a different cover crop here from the black oat and vetch. This was a crop of Phacelia. We sprayed this off with glyphosate, but by that time quite a lot of seed had set. So we cultivated this field to try and get some more stale seed beds coming in for blackgrass control. We sprayed this off in the springtime again, spring 2015, with glyphosate, and as you'll see we'd had quite a lot of Phacelia that grew. Now it's done a fantastic job with the roots, and if I have a dig down here, you'll see here how we've got this lovely crumbly structure again. Just falls apart. I said the soil is quite wet, but you'll see just what a lovely restructuring job it's done. But from a blackgrass control point of view, it was far too thick, so we weren't getting the light interception to allow blackgrass to keep growing. But it'll be interesting to we're going to drill this with spring wheat and just see what develops in here through the growing season. The Phacelia has done a really fantastic job of restructuring the soil. It's not holding that soil together, so we've got far more soil disturbance has gone on in this plot compared to where we've had the black oat growing. So whilst the Phacelia is a very good cover crop, for what we are trying to do here at Lamport, in our primary aim is controlling blackgrass, it's the wrong type of cover that we've had this dense mat here, which has really done a fantastic job of structuring, but it's breaking up all the soil, the drill. And bear in mind that this is a disc drill that really is giving us the absolute minimum soil disturbance. It's still disturbing the ground too much for us. Right, we're in a plot now that in 2014, this was in fallow. And what we wanted to do here was we wanted to mimic a catch crop. So the plan was that we're almost pretending that it was going in after oilseed rape. So in August time, we came in and established the catch crop, and the plan was that we would let this grow through until November time. So again, we're allowing blackgrass to grow up with it because we've got this open canopy, and we would then come in November time and spray it all off and establish autumn sown wheat in November. Alright, so it's a catch crop and then autumn sown wheat. Unfortunately, after we got the catch crop sprayed off in November time, the weather closed in on us, as it often does on this type of land, and unfortunately we haven't been able to establish the autumn sown wheat. So we're going to put spring wheat in here. You'll see that this is, because we've had a catch crop growing last autumn, it's much drier on top, and it's quite noticeable how there's quite a bit of cracking going on. And if I put my spade in again, you'll see that we've still got the structure there that we've had from the autumn time, but again it's damp underground, but it's not too bad. But we haven't had the benefit of that catch crop growing from spraying it off in November time through till February. So what's going to happen now when we come in with the Spartan drill? We're going to get quite a lot of disturbance going on. You see, we've got a nice tilth on top there, and the drill is going to disturb a lot of that ground. Now that's going to cause, we would think, blackgrass to start to grow.